Medellin, Colombia. Wow, what a beautiful city. Our time here was an amazing experience. I want to share with you the highlights of what happened. With such a vibrant culture and friendly people, a large city situated in the mountains with an amazing transportation system, we got a chance to share our lives with a few of the locals. This month was as much about our growth and the growth of our families here. We learned to live together in a confined space. We learned how to give each other positive and constructive feedback that enables us to grow and find healing in our deepest troubles. We were taught by our pastors how to do dances and to do skits for the kids' ministries. We were blessed with an intensive several days of practice to nail down the performances so that we can share this well. The kids loved our performances and our dances. Led by our pastors Tona and Corey, we would make balloons, share the gospel in tangible ways, and give out snacks at the end. One of the days was to do kids' ministry at a basketball court. The clouds were rolling in and we felt the trickle of rain. By the time we started, it started to pour. We were worried that none of the kids would show up, but God was so good and blessed us that the kids still came. Not only did they came, but they stayed and enjoyed our time with us until the end. We also spent time cleaning churches, washing the floors and wiping the windows, scrubbing the floors with a broom with soapy water. We did a hike to the waterfall to spend time with the youth of the church. It led us to share testimonies to one of the ladies and guiding her to have a relationship with Jesus. She made the call to become a Christian during that period of time. Our team stepped forward and volunteered in the things that they haven't done before. We had many of us preach a sermon in a church service for the very first time. We had many of us who had never played in front of a church in music and stepped up to lead in it. We had two teams to do the music worship and spent many days practicing to build up a set list that we can play in front of the many services they had in a week. With all the work we were doing, the demons didn't hold back. They fought us hard. They showed their power by exploding a lighter that sat on the table into flames and burning a jacket. Many of the teammates felt the presence of demons, and we had to rebuke it in Jesus' name. With the skills we had in video editing, we created a promotion video for the church and interviewed some of the pastors. We experienced the culture of the intense bus rides they have here, where when it's crammed, you just have to stand and hold on. The narrow, windy roads doesn't make a difference to the bus drivers at all. We helped around the house to bless our pastor by helping with the electrical, pulling cables and pulling apart old doors so they can build new tables. Dan was so gracious to teach me some of his skills as an electrician on how to pull these cables. We also did a lot of street evangelism, where we spent time talking to the people of the community, playing with kids on the street, and then sharing the gospel with them afterwards, and giving out pamphlets that explain the love of Jesus in Spanish. We even hanged out with some of the break dancers and shared their gospel with them. We learned that life is ministry and ministry is life. We can share God's love wherever we go. I will never forget the time we had in Colombia. It was a very special and blessed start to our mission trip, with Pastor Willie investing time to teach us and disciple us, to prepare us for the next 10 months, and allowing us to be free and encouraged by God to use our gifts was amazing. Mama Cristina, which is what we call her, our pastor's wife, blessed us with wonderful meals every day, and took us around the city when we needed to get supplies. She really was a mom to us. Our time here in Colombia was amazing. We learned so much, we were discipled by our pastors so well, and we feel so much prepared for the next 10 months of ministry. Our next ministry in Ecuador is going to be partnering with CREW. They are the organization that is working on campus in all the universities around Quito. We're going to be trying to find people who are passionate for Christ and helping them build up their ministries in there. So stay tuned, like and subscribe, and you can join me on the next 10 months of our missions trip.